Hello everyone. Hello YouTube.
Hi,
Is my
hi.
hi. Is my voice clear, guys?
Yes, it
Very
is.
clear, Kak.
Clear. Okay, let's waiting for the others to join. Hello everyone. Hello everyone.
Welcome, guys.
Welcome and welcome back, Britzoners. So guys, we encourage you to open your camera. So we know your pretty and handsome face, yeah. So before we start, let's wait some minutes so more people can join our class. So I want to greet some of you guys, maybe Kak Teresia Simanjuntak. Hello, Kak Teresia.
Hello, Kak Hanif.
Hello.
I'm surprised.
Right. So you
Okay.
open your camera.
Okay.
Okay. So Kak, how is your day, by the way?
Well, it's been a hectic day and it's not surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still in office actually. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean it will take an hour to reach home. So it means that I would miss this session. So I think yeah, I just stay at the office and follow this session because it's been 2 weeks. I skipped the session from
Wow.
Britzone, so I kind of miss it.
Yeah. Welcome back, Kak Teresia. So, do you know about our tonight topics, by the way? What you expect, maybe?
Well, I just want, yeah, this is about how to introduce ourselves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I just want to know, the perspective of someone while introducing themselves. I mean, yeah, I never thought about it to be honest. Like, okay, it's just introducing ourselves. What's the challenge? But I realized that some people could be very challenging to introduce themselves. So I would like to see, the perspective, and I believe that this session could help me to be more confident as well while introducing myself to strangers, like what I'm doing right now.
Okay, Kak Teresia. So,
Yeah.
I hope we can gain some insight and
Yeah.
enjoy our class, of course. Thank you, Kak Teresia.
You're welcome, Tahanis.
And maybe Kak Roko, maybe Kak Roko Radian. Hello, Kak Roko.
Hello.
Hello, Kak.
Good evening.
So, good evening. So, how should we call you, by the way?
Just
Kak
call me
Roko?
Rocco. Yes.
Okay, Kak Roko. All right. So, how is your day, Kak Roko?
I'm good. It's like a ordinary day, like the before. And,
So you are still in your office, like Kak Teresia, I guess.
yes, right.
Wow, guys. So I don't know what to say.
Just waiting for the traffic is gone.
Yep. So why are you joining today class? Maybe Kak Roko, what do you expect about our topics tonight?
I don't know, just for learning English. Just try to maintain my English listening and speaking conversation, I think.
Right. So yeah. I think it's the right place for you to improve your English and maintain your English. Thank you, Kak Roko.
Yes, thank you. You're welcome.
So it's been like 37 participants. So let's start, guys. So all right, guys, thank you for your patience. Let me introduce myself. My name is Hanif, and you called me Hanif, and I'm your MC for tonight class. I want to say again, welcome back to Britzone Tuesday class. And how is your day, guys? Like for me, it's quite tiring days, I guess. So
same here.
Really? Okay, so I guess it's tiring for you guys too, but even you are tired, you still make time to learn in our tonight class work. Give a round of applause for us all. Woo. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Before we start, it's better for you guys to know about our class rundown tonight. So we will start with some information about Britzone for you don't know yet, and if you know, maybe you want to know more about Britzone. Let's check it out in our information. So next session is about our mid session from our amazing conductor, Kak Rama. Hello, Kak Rama. And next we have, yeah, you want to say something, Kak Rama? All right. All right. So next we have a Q&A session. So if you guys have some question about material Kak Rama give tonight, please write it up first, and then we can ask in the Q&A session. Next, we have a photo session. So guys, if you don't really comfortable to open your camera through our class tonight, please open your camera in photo session. Yeah. So we have memorable photos for tonight class. And next we have FGT sessions. FGT is, if you guys don't know, FGT is acronym from forum group discussion. So you guys will be divided to some groups, and you will discuss about some question with our great facilitators, and it's your chance to communicate and practice in English. The next session is about FGT representative. So after your discussion in the FGT room, you will choose one person to be your group representative and share about your discussion in the main room. Of course, we will be ending with the closing. And yeah, we'll be together for around 1.5 hours. So let's enjoy our class. Okay, let's start with some information about our committee, guys. Is my screen showed yet, guys? Can you show?
Yes, Kak,
Yeah, we
can
can
see
see
your
it,
screen.
Kak.
Okay, so welcome, guys, to Britzone, the largest English community in Indonesia. And next is as a committee, we have three main pillars. First is a free and open platform. So our committee is open to every age. So how old are you? You can join our class, and it's free of charge. So just join us, guys. And we are a committee that focus on English education. So we have some classes and events, and to improve our English, to learn together about English. So, and like other communities, of course, the community can be run without people. So all of the people behind the Britzone, like me, like my friends here, we are based on volunteerism, and we are volunteer here. So if you guys want to be join, please send us your message. Next is we have 4 classes every week. So the first class is Britzone Speaking Academy. It will be held in Tuesday. It will hybrid, sometime online, sometime offline, and it will be start at 7 p.m. The next class is the Britzone Betterment series. It will be held in Thursday. It will be always online, guys. It's wait. It will be always online, and it will be held at 7 p.m. Next is, if you're not really enjoying the online class, if you want to enjoy the offline class, you can join us in Britzone Monday class. It's offline. It will be held in Saturday, starts at 11 p.m. in the Perpustakaan Kemendikbud. And this is the last class. We have a Britzone Order class. We will hold it once a month on Saturday, and the information will be in our social media. So please stay tuned on our social media. And here we go. Here are our social media. We have Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and so on. Please like and share, you guys. And because we are free of charge and based on volunteerism, our class still needs some fun for to its brand. So you guys can support us with buy some of merchandise from us. So you can contact our contact information here or in Instagram or Shopee. And we are sponsored by Pustakaan Kemendikbud, like what I said before. Our Saturday class will be held in Pustakaan Kemendikbud. And please, guys, if you need some books and video, you can go to Pustakaan Kemendikbud. And this is like what I said before, photo session. After the class, we have a tradition to taking pictures, so we will have memorable photos for commemorate our class tonight. Okay, that's all from Britzone information. So next session is of course the meet session from Kak Rama. Please let's greet our greet conductor Kak Rama. Hello Kak Rama.
Hello, Kak Hanif. Hi, everyone.
Hi Kak Rama.
Hello.
Kak.
How is your day, Kak Rama, by
Oh.
the way? Wanna share with us about something?
Yeah, my day was filled with preparing for tonight, actually.
Really?
I was-
Wow.
I
Wow,
was so
thank you,
nervous
Kak Rama.
because Kak Yiyin told me that we're gonna have 61 plus members who are going to join us tonight. So I got a bit nervous and I extra prepared myself prior tonight. How about you? What did you do today?
For me, like always what we do today, like work, and yeah, I prepare some things too for tonight class. As you know, yeah, being an MC is quite, I don't know, it's enjoyable and sometimes challenging for me.
Yeah.
Okay, let's without further ado, are you ready, Kak Rama?
Sure.
Okay,
I
let's
am so ready.
please, Kak Rama, screen and time yours. Give applause, guys.
Thank you, Kak Hanif. Thank you, everyone. Once again, hello. My name is Rama, and I am the conductor for tonight. I am very happy, though I am very nervous because there are so many people here, but I recognize a lot of people, actually, a lot of faces here. Wait, let me get my pen. It fell. There are many of my friends here and our loyal members, welcome, and also to our newcomers, also welcome to Britzone. I hope that all of you could enjoy our class tonight. So when I was asked to be the conductor for Britzone this week, guys, I knew that I wanted to bring something very practical, and then I stumbled upon this, about the art of introducing ourselves. Can you see my screen, by the way?
Sure.
Yes,
Yes,
Kak.
Kak.
Okay, thank you. I was reminded by, I remember when I was, it was in 2021 when I entered my, it was a competition, a tourism ambassador competition in my city. And I entered as a participant, and it was an open audition. So I got to hear other participants, other aspirants, how they introduced themselves as well. So when I was there, I heard many of them, I heard many of them are introducing themselves with materials that are not necessary. So instead of talking about themselves, they are talking about the details that are not very important. Like I am the second child of my parents who are an employee and a businesswoman. That's the example of a very unnecessary points that you can make use of, that you can make use better for your time instead of putting out random informations. That's why I realized that, oh, maybe not everybody understands how to introduce themselves properly, what to say and what not to say, and how to manage it, how to structure it. So I'm here for you guys to tell you a little bit about how should we introduce ourselves confidently. Why I say confidently? Because I found that people love to talk about themselves. I love to talk about myself. I love to talk about my experience. And I'm sure a lot of you enjoy talking about yourself too. But ironically, I found a lot of people often have a hard time explaining about themselves when they are being asked about who they really are, about what do they do. People, they had a hard time explaining and answering that question, which is a very fundamental question, And I also found in my 2 years journey in Britzone, there are people who doesn't seem very confident when they are introducing themselves. Does any of you have ever been to our offline class? Is anyone? Please raise your hand. I can see your face. You have visited our offline class, right? I saw many of the members, the newcomers, when they are asked about introducing themselves, when they are asked to introduce themselves, they do this. So they are crossing their hands like this, and they talk like this. You know what I'm saying, right? So it's something very basic and something that you may not even realize you're doing it, but it shows that you are not confident. And many people may not realize, but people who do understand the body language, they do realize that you are not confident in yourself. That's why tonight I'm going to talk about the self-introduction regarding what do you say when you're introducing yourself, as well as the self-confidence aspect or how do you say it, how do you deliver your self-introduction. But first, I'm going to talk about self-confidence. I want to quickly ask Kak Teresia Simanjuntak, hi.
Hello. Hello, Kak Rama.
Hi, Kak Tere.
Yep.
Are you in your office right now?
Yes, I'm still at the office.
Okay, just one quick question. Do you think you are a confident person?
Not really. Not really.
May I know why?
Yeah. I'm quite introvert actually, so I don't like it to be in the spotlight. So every time I'm surrounded by strangers, I tend to just out of people attention. So when someone asks me to introduce myself like in front of those strangers, yeah, it will be very shy.
Stressful,
I'm
is
so
it?
shy. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, thank you, Katere, for answering my question.
Yeah, welcome.
So what I want to say is that confidence is not something that can be learned like a set of rules. Maybe there are many people who don't feel like they are very confident about themselves as well, just like Katere. And maybe you expect that after this class, you are going to walk around and be confident, but it's not going to happen because confidence is not something that you learn theoretically. It's something that you practice. Confidence is a state of mind. and it takes a lot of practice. You practice self-confidence, self-esteem every day. And now, to talk about self-confidence, this is just a quick tips, from what I learned, because I realized that self-confidence is very fundamental, because it's gonna determine about how successful when you are delivering something, like public speaking wise. When you are not confident in yourself, when you're not confident in how you look, not confident in what in your preparation prior to delivering public speaking, it really shows. It really shows. So I have a little bit of tips and tricks. The first one is, this is very cliche, take care of your appearance. This is very cliche yet very effective, because I believe when you look good, you feel good, and you do everything better. Do you agree with me? Anyone?
Yeah, of course.
I that's just what I believe. That's why I think it's very important for us to always be presentable. That's the word. To be presentable, to wear something that is comfortable, because when you are wearing like a shirt that that it doesn't really fit, whether it's too loose or it's too tight, you are going to be like this, or gonna fix your attire and everything, and it's going to affect your delivery when you're doing public speaking. So always be presentable. And also, since self-confidence is a state of mind, I just want to quickly remind everyone that it is very important to do self-reflect, to pinpoint your strengths, gifts, and talents rather than obsessing over weaknesses and failings. I am a very insecure person. I'm just gonna say it. I think about embarrassing moments in my life all the time, and I realized that my thoughts, oftentimes, they are the ones who limit me. They are the ones who make me scared to do anything, to take the next step and everything. So that's why, just practically, when I realized that I'm starting to think something embarrassing about my past, I just quickly like think about something else, about rather it's about my other achievements or something funny, to distract myself from thinking about those embarrassing moments, my failures and everything. So this is how confidence folks speak. They speak consciously, means that they speak clearly, not only the substance, but also the delivery. They open their mouth when they speak, because I understand that when people are scared to say something, when people are not confident, they tend to not speak very loud, or very they tend to not open their mouth as wide as when they are confident, and use relaxed and lower pitch, just like talking to your friends, just like what I'm doing right now, making it sound conversationalist. Even when you are talking to your boss, or whether it's a job interview, which we will get to later, I believe that it is better to use relaxed lower pitch so that people will understand you better. And then make eye contact and smile. This is what I have been learning for the past year. I realized that in the 23 years of my life, the past 22 years, I have been avoiding looking at people in their eyes. It is when I became a journalist, then I had to interview a bunch of people. I realized that when I look into their eyes, I interview better. I get to ask sharper questions. I get to dig deeper. You know, that's just the power of eye contact that I just realized this past year. So next up, and this is very important and actually related to what I demonstrated a while ago. They have open body language. Confident people, they have open body language. They are not hiding anything when they're speaking. Don't hide yourself, or else your audience will be focused on what you hide instead. This is very true, especially when you're talking to people who understands about the art of body language. Like what I demonstrated about this, you know, crossing their hands like this. Hi, my name is blah, 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 blah. I work in blah, 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 blah. People know that you're not confident, you know, or when you are, I mean, I'm not judging, you know, I don't judge. When you wear a mask nowadays, when COVID-19 is already, it's not a pandemic anymore, yet you are still wearing a mask in an unnecessary occasion and you have to speak, people know that you are hiding something. People know that you are not confident. And so it's very unfortunate because on many occasions, you're trying to deliver a lot of important stuff, you know, a lot of points, A, B, C, D, E, and people are not listening because they are focused on, okay, what is he doing? What is he hiding from me? You know, why does he stand like this? You know, why does he close his mouth or anything such as, you know? So they're going to be in Indonesian, you say salah fokus, right? And it's very unfortunate. I see Kak Dian here. Hi, Kak Dian. My old friend, our loyal member and committee as well. Okay, that is all about self-confidence. Actually, after this class, we are going to have the question and answer session. So please prepare your question if you have any. And then we move to the self-introduction. So self-introduction. I just want to quickly just get to the point. When you're introducing yourself, context is everything. Context is everything. When you are introducing yourself, you have to understand who you are talking to, in what occasion are you talking to, because that matters. You know, that matters to what you are going to tell the audience. Just like what I said earlier about when I was auditioning for the tourism ambassador of my city, instead of my other the other participants, you know, who is actually my friend as well, instead of pointing out about what has he been doing in the city, his projects, his views on tourism, etc., he talked about his family and how he is a second child of 3. His father is a businessman. His mother is blah, blah, blah. It is very unnecessary and it will get you nowhere, you know. So when we're talking about self-introduction, we can divide it into informal and formal. When we are talking about informal self-introduction, it is like, for example, it's the class setting. It's like Britzone, you know. When you're introducing yourself in Britzone, maybe in the FGD session, you can use the informal format. Or when you are doing job interview, when you are meeting the bosses and everything, you can use a more formal format, which I will get to later. Let's talk about informal introduction. So informal introduction, it should be brief and conversational. Brief and conversational. Just get to the point. We don't want to hear too much, you know. you don't want to hear too much. And also be conscious, because when you are introducing yourself in classes like Britzone, your listeners will want to know how can they relate to you. Oh, so Kanona lives in Tangerang as well. Okay, I also live in Tangerang, so that's cool. Oh, Kak Nurul, she loves Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter as well. That's good to know. So that's the kind of thing that you want to share when you are doing informal introduction. And also, when I say that informal introduction should be conversational, I mean it's the delivery. It should not sound rehearsed. Some people say things and they look like it sounds like they have been rehearsing it for a while now, that it sounds very stiff. It doesn't sound sincere. It doesn't sound like you are talking to people. You're talking to robots. So make it brief and make it conversational. This is a common structure of an informal self-introduction that I have gathered. The first one is your name. Hi, my name is Rama. And also you can add, where do you live or where do you grow up? So I was born and raised in Tangerang. And then add interesting detail about yourself. It could be your hobby, your interest in an occupation. Especially in Britzone, when it's like a common room, right? It's like for everyone. You want to point out what is your unique point. What is your uniqueness? And also you can mention the reason you have decided to attend the event. Why did you join Britzone? Or why are you here in the first place? So I have to, what did I say this? Examples. The first one is, hi everyone, my name is Rama. I grew up and live in Tangerang up until now. I work as a professional master of ceremony and public speaker. And aside from that, I also go to the gym almost every day to relax. And I'm taking this class because I want to improve my speaking in English. That's to the point, I shared my hobby there. Also, Rama is the guy who goes to the gym, right? So you know me that as a person who goes to the gym. Or I can also say like this. Hi, I'm Rama Sukarta. Usually my friends call me Rama. I live in Tangerang. I'm a big fan of the iconic TV show of Friends. In fact, I subscribe to Netflix every month only to watch Friends and nothing else. And while I get to practice my listening in English by watching Friends, I am here in Britzone to practice my speaking, so I get to learn English both passively and actively. So you will know that I am the guy who watches Friends, right? So it shows what is something that differs you from anyone else without being too rehearsed or being too self-describing, Am I clear, guys? Okay, cool.
Clear.
Now we get to the formal introduction. Okay, thank you, Kanif. The formal introduction should be more detailed and it highlights you, and you. I like to say that when you are doing formal introduction, when your recruiters, when you're applying for a job, perhaps ask you, so tell me about yourself. It is your time to shine. It is time to sell who you are. It is time to highlight you, and you. And it should be more detailed than just a brief introduction that we had earlier. So a common structure for a formal self-introduction should be a basic information about yourself. You can add your name, your age, maybe your education. You should mention your education and where you live, perhaps. And I found this actually when I was gathering the materials for tonight, a very interesting a template. It's on the internet. So you point out what you do. You write down on the paper what you do, who you do it for, how you do it, why it matters, and also you can add awards, recognition, and or why do you love your job. Let me give you one more example. So say I am applying for a job and I was asked, so Rama, tell me about yourself. I will say, hello, I'm Rama. I earned my Bachelor of Communication from Pajajaran University, and I have about a year of experience as a news reporter for one of the biggest national TV stations. As a news reporter, I was responsible to gather news materials, both written and audiovisual. I have been trained to do live reports, take videos and edits, as well as to write for newspaper and online media. I truly enjoy my job as a news reporter because it feels like I'm serving society with fresh information, which makes me believe what I do matters. Thank you. So it's that simple. And I point out the bold letters just to point out about the template that I mentioned. So in that self-introduction that I just demonstrated, I shared about my basic information that I'm Rama, I live in Tangerang, and then what I do, which is I was a journalist, I was a news reporter for one of the biggest news company in Indonesia, and how I do it is I do live reports, I gather news, and also why it matters and why I love this job is because it feels like I'm serving society with fresh information. So it fills up my soul as a news reporter. You got it? Okay, I hope you got it. So, oh my God, this is actually the last slide of my entire materials. So the conclusion is to deliver only relevant information. You have to know, once again, who are you talking to and where are you talking to? In what circumstances are you talking to? You know, so that you will understand, is it relevant to say this or is it not? Second one, speak clearly and don't rush. This is what I wanted to talk about actually. Don't rush. One of the things that I learned from watching people doing public speaking is that people who is not confident, they tend to talk too fast. Am I right, Kadian? Yes, I I believe Kadian will agree. Because they will want to really just wrap up their points quickly, you know, without making sure that their points are actually delivered effectively, you know. So please don't rush when you're talking to people, especially when you're introducing your name. I know that a lot of people, you have to ask their name twice. So what's your name again? That's because when you're introducing your name, you talk too fast. That's what I learned. That's why when I get asked what my name is, I always say my name is Rama. I take more milliseconds in the Rama. My name is Rama, so people will know that I'm Rama, you know. So and the third one, be natural, because nobody wants to hear a rehearsed speech. So even though that you already have a template from what I gathered and I shared earlier, you want to sound natural. It's like you're having a conversation. Even when you're doing job interview, you want to sound like you are having conversation, because you don't want to, you know, you don't want to sound too rehearsed. Informal introduction should be brief and conversational, like I say, and also highlight your qualities and experience on formal introduction. That's basically the highlights of what I have been telling you for the past, like, what, 25 minutes. So I believe that's all. Thank you guys. Okay, that's all. Thank you guys for listening to me. I hope that many of you would have a deeper understanding on what to say and or what not to say when you are introducing yourself in front of an audience. I hope that everybody will have fun tonight. Thank you. Back to Hanif.
Thank you, Kak Rama. Wow, I got learn many things today, Kak Rama. Many insight. Like what I love about your material is about when you talk about confident talk and tips and trick. I really love. Yeah, I think I still need to learn more about how you speak consciously, like and in the pitch and relax, make eye contact, and your open body language. Wow, it's quite a good things I learned today. Thank you, Kak Rama, for your insight. So, okay, guys, have you write your question yet? If you have any question, you can please ask Kak Rama. Please raise your hand, guys, if you have any question. So maybe Kak Rama, may I have the first question, maybe? So,
Sure.
okay, about how long you really like the proper time for you to introduce yourself, or it's really okay to take more time?
Ooh, that is actually a very good question. So when you're introducing yourself, when you're doing it, the informal introduction, of course, you want to keep it short, like maybe 20 seconds up until 30 is okay. Sorry. But when you're doing the formal introduction, I believe that you can use 45 until 60 seconds. And I actually written down in here. I forgot to point out, so I thank you for asking me this question. That in that 60 seconds of self-introduction, if you plan on writing it down on your computer, so it is actually around like 150 words.
100.
So 100, you have to deliver 150 words in less than 60 seconds, ideally. So that's the guideline. So you will know that if you can explain more than 150 words in less than 60 seconds, it may be you speak too fast, you know.
Right.
That's it.
Okay.
So you want to keep it below 150 words.
150 words in 60 seconds. All right.
In 60 seconds.
Okay, I will note it. Okay, Kak Dian, do you have any question, please?
Hi, old friend.
Hi, Gadian.
Hi. Okay, so this is going to be short and sweet. So when you have a job interview, and especially in English, you want to leave a good impression about how eloquent you are in English, right? Because you are there to impress your interviewer. But sometimes some people struggle to speak naturally. They need to actually write down what they're gonna say, because first, this is not your first language, and you just don't want to sound correct, but also sound right. So here the question is, how are you going to sound natural when your answer is actually scripted?
Right.
How do I sound natural when my answers are actually scripted? That is a very good question.
Wow.
And very hard. Can I have a pass in here?
Okay, no worries.
Let me think about that first, because I don't want to just kayak Srin said, that is me. I need to write down every answers. Actually, it's very okay. This is what I do when I do news reporting, actually. So I used to work as a news reporter, guys, as you may have learned from my previous introduction. So when I do news reporting, I actually have everything written down, but I need to deliver it without sounding too rehearsed, because my trainer back in the company said that when you are explaining news to people, you want to make it like you're not having a conversation. You may not want to sounds like you are telling it to the entire audience of the television, but you want to sound like you're having a two-way conversation with the news presenter in the studio. So it has to sound natural. So I think what I do is that I just though I have everything written down from A to Z, I always keep a bullet. The what is it? The
Pointers.
pointers, the keywords, sorry, the keywords. Thank you, Kadian Eka for helping me. The keywords that I had to understand deeper, so that I could explain and explain and explain. Though I know what I have everything written down, I can explain it like I am just having a conversation with you. That is what I learned as a news reporter. Thank you for the question, Kadian.
Thank you for sharing the answer.
Thank you, Kak Dian. Thank you, Kak Rama, for the
Hanif,
answering.
actually, I saw a question in the chat box from Kak Iris.
Okay. So could you answer it, Kak Rama?
Yes.
Could you give
guys,
some advice to us?
How to control the speed when we talk, because sometimes I speak too fast without realizing it. That happened to a lot of people, Kak Riris. I believe so. That also happened to me. I may not speak too fast, but I sure use a lot of as you may heard from the beginning, So how to speak not too fast for me is to digest every word, and to how do you say it? Oh my god, I really need to put on the dictionary to emphasize on the words. You need to play on the emphasizing words. That's what I learned. Again, from my time as a news reporter, when I am reporting about something, I tend to emphasizing on certain words that are crucial and that are relevant to the topic of the news. So that's it. I think just playing with the emphasizing and playing with what is it? Your pronunciation. Play with your pronunciation could help, and it takes practice. It's not like something that you learn overnight. It's something that you keep on learning and practicing.
So
That's
it's
all.
like you, when you said your name is Rama, you emphasize.
Yes, I
F,
emphasize
right?
on Rama.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Kak Yaslin, because we have a limited time. We have to move to the next session.
Oh no.
Thank you, Kak Rama. Thank you, Kak Yasin. So, guys, please open your cameras. It is our photo session. Please open your camera. Kak, who is Kak Dina maybe, or Kak Nona? Can you help me to take the picture, Kak Dina, maybe?
Yeah. Cool, Kak. I can help. Okay. So, guys, yes, thank you, Kak Lutfi. Say hi in your camera and post the best post that you can do. And perhaps everyone can stop the chatting, please, because it'll disturb the picture. I know you guys are getting excited about the FGD, but yeah, let's take the best pose. I'm gonna take the picture in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Wait a minute. I need to send it to where at. Next slide. So, guys, please keep posing because you guys don't know where you guys at. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay. Thank you guys for your posing. I'm gonna give it back to our MC.
Thank you,
Hanif.
Kadina, for your help. So, guys,
welcome.
it's okay. So, guys, it's your time to sign. Yeah, it's your FGT time. So, Kak Farhan, are you ready to divide us? Please accept the invitation, yeah, guys, to the facilitator room, and see you again in around 20 to 25 minutes. See you guys. Have a good time in FGD.
See you, everyone. For those of you who's left in the main room, you guys are not invited to the FGD room in the breakout room, but you guys will get FGD here in the main room. So, yes, in the main room, kalian. So, yeah, we'll be live on YouTube. You guys can rewatch this video. Okay, but first and foremost, I would love for everyone to turn on their cameras because I want to look at your face when we are talking. Okay. Cool. We got Kak Gozi, Kak Dian, Kak Irfai, our recent conductor as well. Also Kak Taufik. And who's this? And Kak Nisa. So, welcome back to the FGD session, guys. I'm gonna introduce myself. My name is Dina. I currently looking for a job and live in Lebak Bulus, I would say. So that's a basic info. We haven't started the practice yet. I'm gonna throw out the introduction session. We got a challenge next after we answer to a few questions. So just introduce yourself. Please start from Kak. Who do we got here? Kak Irfai maybe. Kak, please introduce yourself, Kak.
Okay, thank you, Dina, for let me to do it first. Hello, everyone. My name is Fai, just as Dina's mentioned before, and currently I live in South Jakarta, precisely in Mampang Perapatan. Well, if you're nearby, you may, we may meet and hang out, having chit chat and conversations and everything. And I work for one of the private company in Jakarta as well. But my office is in the central part of Jakarta. And yeah, I think that's all because I have no idea what information is that I think I have to tell to you guys.
It's okay. We get the second chance after we answer some questions. Per usual. Okay, thank you, Kak Irfai, Kak Fai. Maybe we can go to the next person, which is we got maybe Kak Taufik. Are you here with us, Kak Taufik? Okay. Okay, Kak Taufik. If you're not here with us, it's okay. What about Kak Kabili Mechi? Hello, Kak Kabili.
Hello, good evening.
Evening, Kak. Would you introduce yourself?
I follow what our speakers earlier has said. I mean, Okay, so yeah, my name is Michi Kabili because yeah, I'm from Philippines, and supposed to be my first name is Michi and my last name is Kabili. Yeah.
Oh,
So yes, I'm also a college student. So this is my fourth time attending this session, and yeah, and also my friend invited me here. I think that's all. Or
oh.
should I say tell my favorite thing?
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay. I love anime. Actually, I'm really obsessed of anime. I don't know why, but I just really love them.
Good to know that because our MC is one of anime lovers as well. Right, Kahanif?
Yeah, I think that's all.
Okay, thank you, Kabili, for introducing yourself and coming so far from Philippines. Wow, Britzone is going international. Okay. Okay, one of the most excited face here, Kagozian. Please introduce yourself.
Oh my God. But am I audible? Because I don't use
Yeah,
earphones.
it's fine.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so my name is Godian and I'm 25 and now, yeah, same like Kabuli Mechi, I'm kind of obsessed with anime, especially Mobile Suit Gundam.
What was that? Open what?
Mobile Suit Gundam, the robot, the robot
Oh,
with
okay.
all like jeans.
Okay.
Okay, kind of. Yes. Mobile Suit Gundam.
Mobile second. Okay, continue, please, Kak. Sorry for interrupting.
It's fine.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. Because we're about to have another introduction again, right?
Yeah, right. Okay. Thank you, Kak Gazi, for introducing yourself. What about Kak Dian here? Hi, Kak Dian. It's been a while.
Hi, Dina. It's been a long while, honestly. It's good to be back.
Please introduce yourself, Kak. Perhaps Kak Billy haven't met you.
Oh yes, sure. So hi everyone. This is Dian speaking all the way from Thailand. Originally from Medan, Indonesia. But right now I work in Thailand as a teacher. I teach high school and sometimes I teach online. I spend my leisure time watching Netflix, streaming on YouTube, and sometimes currently I'm into reading novels.
Oh, what kinds?
Yeah, I know it's quite old school, but I find pleasure in it. Yes.
No, it's not old school.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of novel do you usually
What kind
read?
of novel, Kadian? I have to ask.
It's actually a novel slash like a biography as well. So yeah, so the writer is a journalist, an Australian journalist, and he talks about his 30-something life of living through PTSD and things that he had been through and what triggers his episodes of PTSD complex. There are a lot of things going on there. That's why I enjoy it a lot. Yeah. I'm into psychological talks, deep talks as well. And I'm open to any possibilities as well. So if you
I
ever...
thought you read Teen Lit, Kadian.
Yeah, I thought that too.
Kecil-kecil punya karya.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Oh, I know that. I know
Okay.
that. I know that.
But yeah, that's me. It's a pleasure meeting you all here.
Thank you, Kadian, for coming to our class. Okay, next we actually got our master in Britzone, which is Arif Mizi. Hi, Arif, are you there?
Hi, thank you for selling my name. Hello,
Please introduce
everyone.
yourself.
Okay, I think.
Yo, okay.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Arif, and Britzone has been one of my last name right now, as you can tell. It's busy. It's nice to see you all.
Nice to see you too, even though I'm not seeing you.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry I cannot turn on my camera because I just got home from work, so I'm a bit messy.
It's okay, Arif. Take your time, and
A bit
once
messy
you
or a bit
turn on
Ronaldo?
your camera,
Oh yeah, I'm into Ronaldo actually.
what is it, Ronaldo?
A
No,
bit
no, no, no.
messy
It's a dead
or a bit
joke.
Ronaldo? Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then. Next, we got one more participant joining our FGD. Oh, okay, he's gone. Okay. Kak Taufik, are you here with us, Kak? I guess not, yeah. Okay, then we're just gonna go straight to our FGD. So, first thing first, there are 3 questions that you guys can see. You guys can choose one question to be answered. Perhaps we're gonna be starting from Kafai. Choose one question and you can answer. Do you consider yourself a confident person? How do you think attending Britzone class can improve your confidence? Or what are your 3 favorite qualities about yourself? Hello, Kafai?
Yeah, hello.
Yes, there are 3 questions here. You may
Okay.
choose one question and then answer it.
Okay. I thought you picked someone else.
No.
I think I would like to choose the second line. So the question is, how do you think attending Britzone class can improve your confidence? Is it directly answered or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, guys. The answer is yes, because every single time in the Britzone they provide English environment means you will meet the person or people that really has the same common with you, which is speaking in English. And when you find another person, even in Britzone, you can find like their ability is better than you or even not as good as you. Yes, sorry, Gozian. Ah, okay. So the way we see different people and different ability can uplift our confidence somehow. And then of course when we have the conversations, we are practicing our ability to speak as well. So that's how by attending Britzone class can improve my confidence. Especially you have a chance to be a conductor, which is even more challenging to be better version of you in terms of speaking in English.
True. I agree. It's not I think for a lot of comedies, it could be not only about English as well. It could be about your socializing with others. You can really boost your confidence. I really agree with what Kafai has said. Thank you, Kafai. And next we're gonna go to perhaps we're gonna go to Kagozi. What about you, Kagozi? You're still muted.
Okay. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I'll go with the first question.
Okay.
I don't really consider myself a confident person because I always think about the fake scenarios when there are times that for real I do mistakes or being clumsy, so I tend to step aside from the stage, I would say. So yeah, that's why I don't really that's why I don't think I'm that confident, but more like an easy comfortable person when I got a comfortable place for, I think. And then should I answer all 3 or?
No, just one.
Oh, okay, done.
Okay. What kind of fake scenarios is it?
I don't know. Some bad mistakes or being doing something clumsy
And then you
that
just
would
kind of cringed yourself
yeah
out.
yeah
Yeah,
mm-mm, mm-mm.
relatable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. We're just in the process of
Mm.
becoming our true self, Kagozin.
Yes.
Thank you for
Mm-mm.
sharing that, Kagozin.
Well,
And what about our wait, we actually got Kafura. Kafura, are you like accidentally here? Oh, we can't hear you. Okay. Is Katofik already here? Maybe not. Okay, we're gonna go to Ka Dian, far away from Thailand. Dian, please choose one question and then answer it directly.
Okay, so I would like to talk about the third question.
Okay.
My favorite qualities about myself. Okay. So I'm quite a fighter.
Fun.
So yes. This is what I love about myself. I've been through a lot of hard times in my life, and until now I'm still standing. I'm here talking to you. Even though, sometimes life puts you in a very hard or challenging situation. There is always a way, to get out of it, and that is the belief that I always hold until now. So, yep, the first one, I'm quite a fighter, and I am very passionate about what I do. I work as a teacher, and it is just so beautiful, to be part of everybody else milestones. Because when I was still teaching kindergarten students, I spent most of the time with them. I mean, they spend most of their times with me. They came to school at 8 o'clock in the morning, and then the parents picked them up at around 5. So I get to see a lot of like beautiful moments there. And the last one, I'm quite determined. So when I want something, nothing can stop me. But that also makes me a little bit stubborn sometimes. I know that I'm going to fail, but I just really want to put myself out there to test my own limits. Yeah, I need to experience, even if it's a failure, I need to experience that as well, so I can learn from what I've done wrong and what I could have done better next time. So yep, that's Dina. Thank you so much for
Wow.
listening to my answers.
Such a, it's a stereotype, but that a good quality that Medanese have. That I wish I can have that too.
So you want to be a Medanese as well, Kadina?
Yeah, maybe I can marry a Medan man. Oh my god. Yeah. Maybe we can go to the next person, which is Kak Arif. Kak Arif, are you here?
Yes, then I'm here.
Please choose
Okay.
one question, Kak.
Okay, I think I would love to answer the second question, but probably it's related to the first one, I guess. Well, um, I personally think that attending Britzone class obviously can improve our confidence because that happened to me as well. Definitely. To be honest, before I joined Britzone, I was a really shy person. Believe it or not, I was really shy person back then. So, attending Britzone for quite a lot. It helps me a lot actually. And yeah, in the first days, uh, in my prison my first Britzone days. Back then, I was like kind of difficult to talk to people because we were strangers, right? But a lot of committees back then like encouraged me to to speak up, and I think one of them is like Fai, right? Fai is like the legend in Britzone, you know. he was the he was former committee as well, and he and his gang actually has a big role in my development in Britzone. So that's why I'm pretty confident right now because of him and his gang. Thank you, Fai. So Dina, if you say that I'm Britzone master, I was kind of shy because because Fai is actually more Britzone than I am. He was the legend for real.
Rafai, you should put Ahmad Irfai BZ as well.
And actually about the first one, I think it depends on where I am. I'm kind of confident if I am in my comfort zone. So Britzone is actually my comfort zone right now. I'm not generally confident in every area because sometimes I'm still shy. So it depends on where I am, I guess. That's it, Dina.
Very, very relatable. Yeah, I agree to what Arif experienced too. 'Cause, like back then when I just joined Britzone, like I don't know,
Yeah, I still can remember you.
please don't tell the story.
Please tell the story.
So Dina was
We
actually
only got 5 minutes, guys.
also quite shy,
Spill it.
but now
Spill it.
we can tell as how we see Dina right now.
Okay.
Come on, guys.
Maybe another
Thanks,
session.
Britzone.
Okay, let's go to
I
the
mean, we're in
next.
the main room. We can go on as long as we can, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
others.
Rama's right about it.
Okay, let's go to the next thing that we're gonna do, which is the challenge. So, guys, a challenge. Actually, our conductor have prepared a challenge for us to introduce ourselves in using a formal and informal format, but maybe we because we have limited time, I'm gonna allow one format for us to do first, and there's the informal and formal format. You guys may choose one of them, and then you can do the self-introduction according to these formats. Is there any questions regarding this challenge, guys?
All clear.
Okay, okay. They're all clear. Okay, that's hard. Okay, Kagozi, because you said it's clear, I'm gonna challenge you first. Which one do you want to do? The formal or informal self-introduction?
I think it's formal self-introduction. I'll try the formal one because that's kind of a bit obstacle for me every time I get a job interview.
Okay. Okay, Kak, you may please start.
Okay, so I would like to introduce myself. My name is Gozin Hakim, and now I am a Bachelor of Islamic Economics from Surabaya, and now working as a procurement officer in a company located in South Jakarta. Well, this company focuses on fiber cable installations, and I do my job or fulfill my tasks under my what division head supervision, because well, why it matters, I just don't know what that means by why it matters. Does that mean my job matters to the project we're building it, that we're working in, or what? Yeah, kind of. So my job, let's say, matters because, oh Lord, I'm not that confident. Okay, so my job matters because my division or my job is to provide materials or goods needed to support cable installation in various projects in Indonesia, like Sumatra, Java Islands. We have some in Borneo and some in Sulawesi Islands. And why do I love the job? Because it's so fun. The first thing is first real job because in Jakarta especially. And I think I got a lot to learn especially when it comes to how the cable installation works and how to cooperate with various kinds of people in Indonesia, especially. And yeah, I think that's all. Thank you.
Oh, wow. That's a lot to talk. Thank you for your introduction, because that's going to be one of our benchmark for our next challenger, which is going to be Kak. Perhaps Kak Irfai, do you want to do this challenge?
Okay. So is it okay to use the informal one, even though we did it before? Like I already did it, but
Fine. It's totally okay, Kak.
yes, since Gozian already picked the formal one, so I try to the informal one. Okay, hello everyone. My name is Ahmad Irfai. But you may call me Fai or Fai, just what Dina said before. And I live in Mampang Perapatan, southern part of Jakarta. And I originally from Brebes. Yeah, Brebes
Oh.
is in Central Java, so I'm Javanese and ngapakers.
Hey,
And I'm interested.
fine.
For now, I am reading books, and it's not that heavy book. It's just like a novel, or more or less is about novels. And now I'm reading if I'm not mistaken, what we call it, I forget the title. I think Ronggeng Petarukan. So yeah, I think that's one of the well-known novels in Indonesia, and I believe some of you already know and notice about it. And the reason why I decided to take it is because back then, before 2019, my literacy was so down below. So I challenged myself to read more, which is books and everything. And there is a community, and I challenged myself to join in it. And luckily, after joining that and challenged myself to do that, I believe that my literacy getting better, and I finished in a year. So yeah, I think that's good for me, and also for my knowledge and the way I literate something to process informations before 2019. I think that's all. Thank you, Dina, and everyone to pay attention. Please continue.
Okay. So, wow. What is it? What was the title? Ronggeng Petaruk?
Ronggeng Petarukan.
Ronggeng Petaruk. Interesting one. I've never heard of that book.
Oh, sorry, Dukuh Paruk. Ronggeng Dukuh Paruk.
Oh, Ronggeng.
It's Ahmad Tohari.
Okay.
We need more time.
Exactly.
We need more time.
Welcome back, guys.
We need more time.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
magic
know
word.
that. We know
We all
that.
know the magic word.
Okay, I'm gonna close the FGD session for my main room. So thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for joining the FGD session. I really am sorry for those of you who hasn't got the chance. So I'm gonna give it back to Kahanif as our MC. Please, Kahanif.
Thank you, Katina, and welcome back, guys. How is it? Your time in
We need more
FGD?
time.
Yeah, I know. It's always like that. Yeah. So, guys, next is our FGD presentative session. Okay, who will I pick? Maybe Kak Yasrin. Where is Kak Yasrin? Hey there,
Hello,
Kak
Hani.
Yasrin. Oh, hello,
Am
Kak
I
Yasin. How is
Hello.
it? Yeah, you're audible. How is it? Your FGD time?
Actually,
Yasin.
we need more time always.
Yeah, we know. All know that. Okay, Kak Yasin. Who will
Okay,
be the representative?
the discussion running very well. I have 3 participants in my room. That is Mr. Jainal and also Kak Alika and also Kak Michi. So maybe I will choose Mr. Jainal as our representative. I hope he is here. Hello, Mr. Jainal.
Hi, I'm still here.
Okay. So go ahead, Mr. Jainal.
It surprised me.
I told you, right?
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Hi. Good evening, everyone.
Evening.
Yeah. Let me to introduce myself to you all. I'm Zainal Fanani. You can call me Zainal or Zain. Actually, I live in Magelang Regency. It close to Borobudur Temple, around 20 minutes in central of Java. Yeah, but I lived in Jakarta for about 17 years. So it's been about 2 months working here. But my original places was from here, from Magelang Regency. So I went upstream and I went downtown to be here. Yeah. And I'm 32 years old and I work in a hotel anyway, in one of the 4 stars hotel in the center city of Magelang as a frontliner, as a front desk agent or receptionist. Yeah, and I have been working in a hotel for about 4.5 years, almost 5 years. Yeah, I think it's enough for my introduction to you all. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you, Kak Zainal. So it's like a
Thank you,
formal
Kak
introduction,
Zainal.
I guess.
Sorry?
So it's kind of formal introduction, I guess.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Such
Thank you.
experience. Thank you, Kak Yasin, Kak Zainal. So,
Sure.
okay. So next is maybe Kak Yiyin. You
Halo
want to
Kak
share?
Hanif,
Hello,
our
Kak
comfy
Yiyin.
MC. Oh my God, you look like a
What?
comfy.
Not really, but thank you, Yiyin.
Yes. Okay. So in our FGD session, we have like a lot of member that have a great introduction. We have Kak Santi, who right now internship in Germany. We have Kak Latifa as a lawyer as well, and we have Kak Hafiz, the fresh graduate from biology major, but she's an IT or programmer, and we call the Kak Hafiz to be our representative of our group. Kak Hafiz, the time is yours.
Thank you, Kak Yeyin. How's about my connection? Like, is it good or not now?
Is it
good? Great, Kak.
Okay, thank you. So, hello, guys. My name is Hafiz. You can call me, my name is Hafiz Muhammad Rashid. You can call me Hafiz. Anyway, like I'm living in Surakarta right now. It's located in Central Java, like around 500 kilometers from Jakarta, if I didn't mistake. And also, like I'm currently as a job seeker actually, because I have just resigned from my previous job as a freelancer in IT stuff. And I've already working in IT, IT scope for 2 years, around 2 years. And currently, I'm I do love learning language, especially English and also Japanese sometimes. but this is my first time joining Britzone ID, because this is that I have just got the information from Kak Rama as the first person that telling me about this one. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Kak Hafiz. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you, Kak.
You're welcome. Doitashimashite.
Yeah. So you understand. Okay. Thank you, Kak Hafiz. Okay, I think that's all, guys, for our session tonight. How about it, Kadela? Do you want to say something?
Sure. Our MC, Kak Tompi. I'm sorry, Kak Hanif.
All right,
oh, yeah.
Kadela.
I will give a chance to my room. I mean, in my room consists the first timer. That's why I'm really excited to represent my room to you guys. And two first timer and one Surabaya Britzoners.
Wow.
So yeah, maybe the representative will be Kak Yemi. Kak Yemi, are you there? Okay, wait
yes,
a minute.
I'm there.
Okay. So
Hello.
yeah. yeah, time and screen is yours, Kak.
Okay, thank you, Kada. I'm sorry, guys. Before let me introduce myself. My name is Yeremia Purwadihastra. You all can call me Yemi. This is my first time to join Britzone. I'm sorry if I'm not fluency English, but maybe Bizon can improve my English because I very need to learn English for my job. Thank you.
Welcome, Kak Yemi. Woo.
Thank you, Kak Yemi. Thank you,
Welcome,
Kak
Kak. Thank
Dela.
you.
Thank you.
Okay, back to you. Okay, back
Okay.
to you, Mr. Ramsey.
Okay, thank you, Kak Dela. So, guys, I think it's the end of our class tonight. So maybe Kak Rama, do you have any closing statement for us?
Yes. Oh God, I am so happy for tonight because a lot of first timers, many come from a lot of other cities rather than what we usually have in Britzone. Even there is someone who is, as somebody said that Kak Santi is in Germany right now. Is that correct? And we have Mechi, who is in the Philippines, and also Kak Dian, who is currently in Thailand. So it's really random, and it feels so what is it? I feel so happy to be able to conduct this class, and I just would like to quickly say that having a template introduction can go can make you go places. It can be used for many occasions, and even if it's not like you use it from A to Z, like structurally, it's always good to have like a template fun fact of yourself that you can say to others. Like for me, I like to tell people that I go to the gym regularly and I watch Friends. I love to listen to lagu-lagu centil, pop centil, if you know. I like to tell people that because it goes handy so that people can relate to me, and it makes people likes me better, So you may not gonna use it every day, but it's always good to have a template fun fact about yourself that you can use to make a small talks with people, perhaps get to know each other in many social gatherings like Britzone. So once again, thank you so much for coming for tonight's class. It has been amazing. I hope you guys had fun.
Thank you so much, Kak Rama, for your material. So maybe guys, I will give you some recap about our tonight class. Like our first thing is people tends to give unnecessary points, random information, and sometimes hard to explain fundamentally questions. So the second is please give attention to your body language expression. The third is about confidence. You must take a lot of practices for it. And we have some tips and tricks from Kak Rama about how to build your confidence. First is take care your appearance and maybe your smell, ya Kak Rama. And then
yes,
self-reflect about yourself, and to do some confident talk, you must speak consciously, relax, and have a lower pitch, make eye contact, and smile, open body language. And introduce yourself depends on the context you are, in formal and informal. And then in informal, you got a brief and conventional things you you say, and then formal, it's more detailed about you. you and you. Whew. So that's all, guys, for our tonight class. Thank you for joining us in tonight class. I hope you guys enjoy it, and because I'm really enjoying it. And see you guys in the next class. We have next Thursday class, and we have a Saturday class offline, and next week we have a Tuesday class again. So that's all from me as MC. See you later, guys. Bye bye. Thank you for coming.
Bye, Kak. Thank
Thank you,
you.
everyone.
Thank you, Britzone.
Kak
Thank you, everyone.
Rama.
Thank you for coming.
For coming.
You.
Thank you all.
You
You
too.
guys so rock.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for the Britzoners and all the teams. This is going
Bye,
to
Denny.
be well.
Thank you, Denny.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Thank you so much.
Britzoners. Have to give it along. Have a good day.
Bye bye YouTube.
Oh yeah. Bye bye YouTube. Thank you, Dina.